A research study that focused on memory in older adults is indicating there are health benefits from taking nutritional supplements or multivitamins. The study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, followed more than 500 adults aged 60 and older who took a daily multivitamin over a 2 year period. Researchers say those who took the vitamins versus a placebo had memory equivalent to someone nearly 5 years younger and had cognition equivalent to someone 2 years younger. Joining us now to help us better understand the latest on multivitamins and memory is Dr. Abhishek Raut, Medical Director at Appletree Medical Group. Dr. Raut, thank you for being back on Forum Daily.
Great to be here, Julie.
What exactly do we know about how multivitamins protect older people from memory loss?
And now with memory loss, what we are seeing is there are some links between memory loss and micronutrient deficiencies. So we know certain vitamins and minerals play an important function for brain health. As an example of vitamins B6, B12, and folic acid, they're all involved in homocysteine metabolism. And if that's elevated, it's been associated with cognitive decline. We also know that antioxidant vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin E could also protect neurons from oxidative stress. We still don't know the exact mechanisms for this, but we know that there is that protective mechanism present.
For research like this, how are those who took part in the trial tested to determine protection from memory loss?
That's a great question. The trial did something quite interesting. They basically did an assessment of cognitive abilities using web-based online tests. They also had the participants do immediate word recall for a series of words, which is similar to what we do when we're doing cognitive testing as well. And then what they did was they took these tests annually over a course of about 3 years to really track the changes over time and really see the effects of the multivitamin regimen.
And what about younger people? Could there, in theory, be benefits for them as well? Or is this more age specific due to expected memory loss with aging?
Absolutely. I think there's definitely going to be a benefit for younger people as well. The study really focused on adults age 60 and older, but really we know that's not a hard and fast rule where after 60 we see this memory loss. We do see it in younger individuals as well, and a lot of factors, including nutrition, can play a role in that. So certainly I think there's a role here for younger adults to look at vitamin options as well.
Now, beyond memory loss, how effective are multivitamins for correcting vitamin deficiencies? And what types of vitamin deficiencies are the most dangerous?
Right. So we know that micronutrient deficiencies can cause serious health issues. Looking at it from a worldwide perspective, a lack of iron, folate, B12, and vitamin A can all lead to anemia. And anemia is, of course, a condition where you have less red blood cells. So when you have those less red blood cells, you can have fatigue, weakness, shortness of breath, dizziness. And what we do know is just looking at the world, about 42% of children under the age of 5 and about 40% of pregnant women worldwide are anemic. We see similar things with iron deficiency. Iron deficiency can cause brain damage during pregnancy and a lot of other issues as well, which is why we universally put iodine in salt and other foods as well. Finally, we have vitamin A deficiency, which is the leading cause still of preventable blindness in children, and it increases the risk of disease and death. So all of those really dangerous vitamin deficiencies, we've been able to correct for the most part in Canada, but certainly still supplementation can play a very big role in helping people's lives, but also from a public health approach.
Now, how does diet play a role in vitamin deficiencies? You mentioned the salt.
Yes, that's right. So diet is really a multifaceted role in preventing vitamin deficiencies. What you're looking for is a well-balanced diet with a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and even dairy, which can really provide a spectrum of essential nutrients. Now, how many of us have a completely balanced diet to really speak to that? I think we all know the answer to that, and I think that's where a lot of these multivitamins play a role here as well.
As a doctor yourself, what is your approach to when a patient should be taking multivitamin? We have about 20 seconds.
Sure. I would say take a complete multivitamin every day. Don't take two, don't take three, don't take 10. Just take one multivitamin and eat a balanced diet, and you should be protected from a lot of the issues we've discussed today.
Thanks so much for joining us again.
Thanks so much for having me.